I'll show you kind of some of the things we're working on today. I'm going to show you around the back here first. This right here, these black rubber seals that's in here on the quarter panel extensions, they don't belong on the outside like this. So whoever painted the car had no idea or didn't pay attention how the Cougar came apart, because these were never like this from the factory, and that's not how they belong. So you can see they did it on all four sides. They did it on the front fenders as well too. So when we glide down here and show you, they did it on the front ones too. Got the rubbers outside the car, which common sense I think should have told them that when you're driving on the road and these rubbers flat back in the wind like that and open like that, that's probably not the correct way to do it. Yeah, they obviously didn't do that correctly. So taking over here, this is one side right here. We've already repaired this side, fixed this side. The rubber seals go down in, and you can see where they kind of had a clear coat malfunction here. Didn't really work so well. There's little tiny flaws in the paint throughout the car overall, but really nice. So you got the seal all tucked inside. That's how it's supposed to be, just like that. So we're going to go ahead and take care of the rest of the fender extensions and get those the way they're supposed to be, looking like this driver's side right here. Ding! Ladies lingerie. Okay, so to get this piece off, first off, there is, let me see, my light's plugged in. Okay, my light's plugged in. There is, I'm trying to tuck you up underneath here. There's 3 bolts up inside, way up top. They take the fender extension off, and you probably can't see them very well. I'll try to get it way up there. There's one way up top over there in the corner, one right above, right over in here, and one down lower. I don't know if you can see those or not because I can't get my head in there with the camera, but anyways, hopefully you can. Anyways, we gotta take those 3 bolts out, and that will remove this fender extension right here. But in the meantime, let's get this thing off here. Ugh. And you can really get just a couple fingers in there, so it makes it very difficult to man, what is this thing, like 6 foot long? Crap. It's coming. Get a little shorter. And there's the nut. Alright. So you get the nut off there. That's what the nut looks like. Alright, let's go up and grab one of the other ones. Let's get the other top on the other side. That's the hardest one to get at. Uh-oh. Oh, good Lord. You know, it's not that this job is hard to do. It's just hard to get, you know, the socket on a nut you can't see. That was off. There we go. Now we're off. Okay, this is going to be fun to put back on here. It is. Oops. Hey, that come right out. Some valuable pieces here.
Hey, it looks like you pulled the studs out of them.
Yeah, of course it did. That's the way it come out. It should come out nice and gently.
Yeah, we got one stud left in there.
Alright, so I'll show you what we got here. Okay, this is the piece. This is how the stud should have stayed in there. This one came out. This one came out. And they went and taped the rubber onto the wrong spot. Okay, let me peel this off here, and I'm sure it's probably going to jack the paint here underneath it. But you see this lip in here? This is the lip that it was supposed to go on, not on the outside lip. And I think they glued it in here, which is really bad. This one's gonna clean up pretty good, looks like. So I'm gonna take this over to the bench, get this all cleaned up, try to get that rubber in the correct line where it belongs. Come back, clean this up on the car right here. We'll get that area all cleaned up, and then we'll go ahead and get it back on there. So we're back. You can see we cleaned this piece all up around through here, made this really nice. Got rid of all this. I guess we got a little bit there yet. Missed. There we go. Get this all cleaned up, washed up. We will clean this up too while we're in there. We clean this rubber up right here while we're in there. And right now you see we got this piece here. We took all these screws, put just a little bit of grease on each one of these screws, and got these all lubed up, ready to go back on. So we got the rubber seal back where it belongs, in the right spot where it belongs now inside. So I'm gonna set this in here real quick, and I'm gonna see if I can get Tool Girl Lisa to come and hold this. There you go. Can you hold that for me there, Tool Girl? Just hold that right here and right there. Okay. Don't push down, hold in. Okay. Now, forgot my nuts. Better get it started on there. It's a fingertip twirl. Good, my girl. You helping out? Huh? You helping out? Can you, me and Chevelle, can you work on a Ford? Huh? Can you work on a Ford? Yeah, good, good. My girl. Watch your camera now. Watch your camera. Alright, let me get this on there. Alright, this is gonna be really fun. That's tight. Okay. That should be it. Now, get my stuff out of here. Thank you, Tool Girl Lisa.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Chevelle.
Says you're welcome.
Okay. Alright. Let's get the light out of there. It looks a whole lot better than it did. You can see it's riding a little tight down here, and it's probably because if we would put a new seal in there, it probably would have drew in a little bit tighter. But it still looks a world better than what it did. There we have it. So we got that done. Rubber seals in there all tightened in. Both sides, the fender extensions are done. There we have it. The Cougar is fixed on the front. Next steps we got to go through now, repairing the back. So our next step will be to take these rear extensions off and get these rubbers back on the inside where they belong. So we can have some nice, clean fender extensions on the rear too. So thanks for tuning in on the Cougar Fix real quick with the weather stripping and the rubber seals. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you in the next video. Don't forget, please click subscribe. It's free. Take care of yourself, guys. We'll see you next time on Street Freaks Garage. God bless.